So right now we'll go over declaring, throwing, declaring and throwing exceptions. So let's say we have a method, okay, and this method has an exception block inside it. So we have a try, and then some code, and then we have a catch. Okay, so catch an exception, and then we have a code if we get that exception. Okay. Well, what if the method were to like tell us? Sorry, let's say the method was going to declare an exception. So pretty much what I mean is tell us that it may throw an exception or not. How we can write this is in the following. So we have method throws exception. So what this means is that this method may or may not throw an exception. Okay, and then here we'll put a if statement. If whatever is inside this is true, then we throw an exception. So throw new exception. Okay, and obviously if it's false, then we just don't throw that exception. So pretty much when we throw an exception, like that kind of like that's pretty much like forcing an exception to happen. So throwing in an exception. So let's say we have an illegal argument exception. How we can write this is in two ways. We can either write throw new illegal argument exception, like that. Or what you can do is do a legal argument exception, and so let's do ex is equal to new illegal argument exception. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I forgot to mention you could pass like parameters in here and like put something inside, so we can do error. And then we just throw ex, just like that. So let's see it play out. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Well, so we'll have a person's class, so like that. So public class person, as well as an age class. So we'll just do public class age. Okay. So inside our age class, we're gonna do a public int age, and we're gonna set up a constructor. So we'll do age, and the constructor passes in an age variable, but the constructor is also going to possibly throw an illegal argument exception. So throws illegal argument exception. So what we're going to do is this dot age equals age, like that. Close this. Now we're going to have a method. So we'll do public void check age. So we're going to check if this is a valid age. So check age is going to possibly throw an illegal argument exception. So what we can put here is we can call the check age method. Okay, that way when we call the constructor, we'll immediately also call the check age method as well, instead of manually calling the check age method. So we'll do illegal argument exception. And here we're going to do this. If age is less than 0, we're going to throw a new illegal argument exception. And we're going to pass in age less than 0, like as a string. Okay. And if age is greater than or equal to 0, we'll just go to the else block and we'll just print out our age. Okay, so just like that. So now back into our main, what we're going to do is set up a try block. Okay, and let's call our constructor 4 times. So we'll do age a1 is equal to new age, and let's pass in a number. So we'll do 45. Then we do age a2 is equal to new age, and we'll do 12. Then we do age a3 is equal to new age, and we'll do minus 34. Age a4 is equal to new age, and we'll put 51. Okay, and then we'll put a catch block, catch illegal argument exception. And we'll put a variable here, e. And this e is pretty much going to store this value inside it. Age is less than 0, and we want that to be printed out. So we'll print out that if we were to catch an illegal argument exception. Okay, so now let's see what our output will be. So when we do this, so we go into this constructor. This constructor immediately calls the check age, and then since age is greater than 0, we're going to print out 45. Then we print out 12, but when we're at minus 34, we throw an illegal argument exception with age less than 0 as the parameter. So this gets called, and instead we print out age less than 0, and then that's it. We don't go to the next one. We stop the program there.